Hello out there. Let's see if we can back you up just a little. I'm doing my makeshift windowsill thing, so bear with me. We didn't make a video when we got back from Weird Al just because Alex was sick. He got my cold, but I don't think it's my cold. I had a really bad sore throat and I ended up losing my voice. I was only a little bit sinusy, but he is like mucus everywhere. So it could have mutated as it hopped to him, but I don't know. As long as he's better before we go to Minneapolis on Friday, that's all I care about. Excuse me. I don't really have too much to report on, but I figured I haven't done a one-on-one with anyone for a while, so I thought maybe I'd give some personal updates. I don't know if you actually care. But I've been going to physical therapy now for 2 weeks. I go tomorrow and I'm looking forward to it greatly. The first week I was like, oh, I don't understand what the point of this is. There was this nice traction bed, I think I talked about it before, that I really enjoyed, and it was warm and nice. Last week they still did the traction bed with manual pushing and twisting my neck and stuff, but they added putting tape on my back to try and keep my shoulders in place. And we started working on straightening my back on one of those long foam rollers. The tape wasn't so bad the first 2 days, but then it started grating on me, and we ended up pulling it off and, half my flesh with it. Oh well. I go tomorrow, which I'm happy for because it's been 5 days since physical therapy, and my back hurts, and yesterday and the day before I was getting my splitting headaches again, so hopefully doing that will help. And I'll have to talk to them. Sorry, there is a hair in my face. I will have to talk to one of the doctors about what to do about travel, because sitting for so long in the pickup with my father-in-law and then at the concert, I was in agony. Like, just laying down hurt. So I don't know if I need like a lumbar pillow, or if there's a certain way to sit, or if I should move every so often. Whatever. My asthma's flaring up a bit for a couple of reasons. I'll sit up straight. First of all, my father-in-law smokes, and he's been smoking a lot lately. Second one, TMI, period. Whenever my cycle comes around, my breathing goes to hell, so I have nothing planned for today. Today is my only day this week where there is nothing. So that's nice. Probably go outside and, hi Phobos, go outside and cut some tree limbs and stare at the yard and what should have been my garden, but there's people out there right now rebuilding a fence, so I'm glad I didn't plant it. Tomorrow is my physical therapy. I white it out. And that's mainly the thing for our city is doing voting for our mayor and alderman and school board and park board, all that fun stuff. So tomorrow I get to go vote. Remember to go vote. I didn't care about it when I was younger, but the older I get and the more I pay attention, the more important it is for me to go vote. Even if I don't change how it's gonna go, it's important to go out and do it. And we have a friend who's running for alderman, so that's kind of cool. He ran last year as a nobody, and he got 1/4 of all the votes, which was awesome. And this year we're hoping to get him up onto the council. So, fingers crossed. Wednesday is my hair appointment. And if anybody out there has dark hair and has ever had it dyed bright colors, yeah, no, this sucks. So there's a reason why all this down here is blonde. This is a year of growth, by the way, because I only do this like once a year. So what she's going to do is sit me in a chair, and I'll be there for 3 hours. She will lighten my hair. The first couple years was bleach, but I think she has a different thing now to do it. And so she will lighten it into a more, not platinum color. And then I think my hair gets like a 5-minute break. And then we're going to dye the main hair purple, like last year. It's going to pretty much look like last year. But instead of being more pink, it's going to be more teal with just little bits of pink. And I'm trying to decide if I should cut off all these curls. I don't know. It's doing this curly thing. I don't know what to do with it. I don't do my hair, so... I mean, they're cute, but they also look scraggly? Is that the word? I don't know. Either way, I'll let her figure it out. But yes, that'll be a 3-hour process, so I'll need to make sure everything is charged so I won't get bored. And then Thursday, I have my next physical therapy appointment, and I go get waxed. I know that sounds weird, but I'm looking forward to it. I haven't had it done in 7 weeks, so I've been living in shirts and pants, and I want to be in tank tops and shorts. And yes, I'm wearing a tank top, but I'm not raising my arms very far. I was hoping to be, like, not tan, just not this white. Like, that was my goal for the wedding I'm going to, but it looks like it's not going to happen, because it's overcast today. The day I was going to go out in a tank top and cut trees. Thank you, North Dakota. Then Friday we get on a plane, and we go to Minneapolis, and my sister-in-law's sister, so technically my sister-in-law, is getting married on Saturday. And I get to hang out with my brother and sister-in-law, and they're expecting a baby, and from what I can have inferred, she's getting pretty round. So the baby will be born by the end of the month, so we're looking forward to it. It'll be our first nephew, and it'll be the first grandchild from our generation. So he is one spoiled little brat already, and he's not even born. Yeah. As far as all the personal stuff, that's about it, I think. My face has been red. My anxiety has been up and down. It's hard to describe, really. But to the TMI, my cycle has been very off. So I don't know if that has anything to do with it. And when I talked to my doctor last month, she's like, oh, one abnormality isn't anything to worry about. It's like, well, now we're on 2, so I don't know how many it takes to be worried. And now my cat's trying to break out of a window. I hope she knows how futile this is. I'd show you, but it would just white out the screen altogether. It's bad enough I'm ghosting. Brief summary, because I'll just have Alex and I talk about it either tonight or tomorrow. Weird Al was amazing. He really, really was. He exceeded all expectations I had. The trip in general was actually far better than I thought it would be. And, yeah. We went to Chick-fil-A for the first time. As my husband said to his brother, you could hardly taste the bigotry there. Which was funny. I didn't think it was all that. It was chicken. It was very wet chicken. I'm a terrible person, what can I say? We went to a restaurant called Granite City Food and Brewery, which is apparently a mini chain across Minnesota and North Dakota. Excellent. I loved that food. It was expensive, though, but it was good. I overate a lot on this trip, so I'm finally down to the weight I was when we left on Wednesday. That only took forever. I was hoping to be down another 5 pounds by Friday. That ain't gonna happen, so if I can manage to lose 1 pound by Friday, I will be happy. And I have so much laundry to do, because we had to buy Alex all new clothes because he has shrank out of them. So we easily spent $200 on getting him a full closet. Like, he needed new jeans and dress pants, because we're going to a wedding, and shirts for work, shirts for running around. We both need new shoes, but backburnered. I'm sorry if I'm complaining. I'm not mad. I'm not, it's just me venting. I'm not actually mad. No one asked, but I am currently reading castle in the air. It is a part of the Howl's Moving Castle universe. The sequel to Howl's Moving Castle is the House of Many Ways, and then this one is a companion. Because in the House of Many Ways, it takes place 2 or 3 years after Howl's Moving Castle. It doesn't focus on them, it focuses on someone else, and she interacts with them. Same with this one, it takes place later, and he ends up bumping into Sophie and Howl in their lives to help do something. So, when I'm done with that, I'm going to read, I don't know what it's called, it's a companion novel to Willow, but all the reviews say it's horrible, so we'll see. We also watched some E3, not a lot, I wasn't too interested. We watched the trailer for Fallout 76, or is it, yeah, Fallout 76, whatever, interested in that, saw the trailer for Wolfenstein Youngblood, interested in that, which is funny, I don't play those games, it's just, I like watching them. We are on Season 5 of Babylon 5, so, we're cruising right along on things. I can't speak anymore. I'm putting off exercising really by rambling for so long. I don't wanna. But I suppose I got to. And the fence people cut down more trees. Am I allowed to switch views while here? I don't think I am. So I'll see if I can do this without it whiting out completely. But there are a bunch of trees out there now. Hopefully they showed up. Anywho. Yeah. I don't know if we'll film tonight or tomorrow, but there will be another video from us, because I'm sure he wants to talk about Weird Al. So, I hope you all have a great Monday, and I will see you when I see you with whomever I'm with, which currently is just, you can barely see that puffy ball, and that puffy ball. So, bye everyone.